it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first video of 2021. I'm so excited for this new year. I'm currently still in 2020, so I haven't made it yet, but I'm filming this on New Year's Eve, so just so that I can have a video to put out tomorrow for you guys, because just a nice start to the new year. And I decided that my new filming schedule is going to be every Tuesday and every Friday, so this is on a Friday, so you know, get your first video of the year today. So happy New Year's, everyone. We made it to 2021. I know that's not like everything changes and everything like resets, but you know, just a little glimmer of hope, you know, kind of feel the fresh start in the air, even though things don't just change overnight. I just want to share with you guys some of my goals. I don't want to say resolutions because I feel like those are doomed and those always fail. People don't keep up with their resolutions. So these are just goals for 2021 and like honestly just like lifestyle changes that I want to make, not just because of a new year, but just because like I feel like I've grown a lot this year. Definitely grown in 2020, so I am very, very thankful for that. Anyways, I just want to like share with you guys some of the goals that I have for 2021 just to kind of help you feel motivated if you want to set some goals for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like a lot of people get shamed for doing the resolution thing, you know, because like how long is that gonna last? But I feel like these are like lifestyle changes that I want to make, not just for the new year. But yeah, so I just wanted to go ahead and share these with you guys. I wrote them down here. Ow, I hit myself in the face. I wrote them down here, so I'm just gonna read them off to you guys, and if you guys have any of your own goals or resolutions for the year, make sure to comment them down below and yeah, share them with me. Maybe I can add them to my list. And if you guys are doing any of these, let me know too, because that'd be really, really cool. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this video. So the first thing on my list, and probably the most important thing that I want to work on this year, is to have a strong and meaningful relationship with God. I feel like, especially after this year, I want to make sure I'm making that a priority. And then I have like my goals and then little things underneath it too, just to kind of read out to you guys. So having a strong and meaningful relationship with God, and then with that I want to spend quality time daily with him, like through devotional or reading the Bible or even just like listening to worship music, just stuff like that to like maintain that relationship and like be intentional about it daily, if you know what I mean. So I have that, and then making our relationship a priority, and it's more intentional, I guess. I feel like intention and intentional is just going to be a theme throughout my 2021, or at least I'm hoping, because I want to be mindful of everything that I'm doing and everything that's in my life, and you know, just everything in general, I guess. So that might be a theme throughout this list, if you guys catch that. And then I want to spread his love through my words and actions, because I feel like I'm not always the best at that. I want when people look at me to be like, okay, like they can tell that like I'm a Christian. It's hard to explain. I guess like, yeah, I want them to be able to know that I'm a Christian through what I'm saying. And I feel like there was a lot of times this year where I felt like I fell flat of that, and that's kind of what I want to work on this year for sure. The next thing I have on my list is to make my health a priority. This is a big one for me because I have like a really big fear of going to the doctors. I hadn't been since I moved out of my mom's house, like since me and Brian have been married, because she would make my appointments for me, you know. So I hadn't been, and then I went this year despite like all the fear that I had built up about it, and honestly it was the worst experience ever, and I did not enjoy it. It was everything that I feared, and it was just awful. So I haven't been back since, and I really, really need to. So I kind of want to let go of that fear and, you know, put my health first. And with making my health a priority, I also want to like be mindful about what I'm putting into my body, like what I'm eating, and just like eating healthier and drinking lots of water and just kind of taking care of my body, because this is the only one that I'm gonna get. And I really, really just want to get healthy this year. I want to get in shape. I want to lose some weight. I think that's like something everybody has, but I just want to feel good, and like, I don't know, I just feel like this is the year for that. The next thing on my list is something that I think I worked on a lot in 2020, and I'm really, really proud of the success that I had and the progress that I've made, and that is to be the best wife that I can be. I think in 2020 I definitely started becoming the wife that I want to be for him, and I'm really, really proud of it. This year I want to work on being a more godly wife, being a more loving wife, being a more supportive wife, a more patient wife, and a more understanding wife. I think these are all aspects that I can grow in. I think anybody can. Those are just kind of some things that I want to work on as far as being a wife. You know, it's my most important role in my life right now. Being a wife is something that I've always wanted to be, and I love being Brian's wife, and I just want to be the best that I can for him and for us, you know? So the next thing on my list is to be more minimalistic. I really, really want to be more minimalistic. It feels so much more like stress-free, and clutter is something that I cannot stand. Brian and I have started to declutter our home this year, and it's felt so good. We still have a lot of work to do. We have long ways to go. So hopefully a decluttering series will be coming on my channel very, very soon, because I want to declutter all of January. So hopefully that'll be coming on this channel. Let me know if you're interested in that. Even after, like, I took down all of my Christmas decorations, not to be like a Scrooge or anything, or like the Grinch, but once I took all of that down, just like the air in my house felt thinner. It felt so fresh, and I was like loving it. So I want that feeling every day. I want to wake up and feel like everything is just like the air is thin in my house. It feels like so fresh and clean, and like there's not just stuff everywhere. There's a lot of space and it's open. That's like my dream. So I'm trying to be more minimalistic this year. Like I said, declutter my home. I want to let go of anything that's unnecessary, anything that I don't need, stuff that I'm like, oh, but one day I might use it. I heard this thing that if it's less than $20 and it takes you less than 20 minutes to get it, then let it go. So I want to implement that into my mindset this year and do that throughout my house pretty much. And then I also want to be intentional. There's that intentional word again. I want to be intentional about everything that I bring into my house. I don't want to just get stuff because, oh, it's on sale. Oh, I can use it for now, or like, you know, just be more intentional on everything that I'm bringing into my house, because I don't want it to just become clutter. And the next thing I have is to perfect a budget. Brian and I really worked on that this year, and we're really good at it, honestly, but then like as things changed, you know, obviously your budget should change, and I just didn't make a new one. So we kind of just like, you know, didn't really have one and just paid our bills, and you know. So I want to perfect a budget this year that's like with our new life, because Brian also did get a new job this year too. So that was also a change for us, for financial wise, because I quit my job and then he got a new job. So, you know, it's a lot different than it was last year with our budget that was, you know, what we made up for then. And then I want to save money. We already started doing this because my mother-in-law and then my sister-in-laws, we all sat down and we have like a bunch of little envelopes, and we kind of have like a little system to where we can save money. Each of us have like a different way of doing it, but we're all doing it together, so it kind of feels nice, you know? And then the last thing that I want to talk about as my goals for 2021 has to do with YouTube, and that is I want to remain consistent. I feel like I've done a pretty good job. Obviously Vlogmas kind of took me off of my like uploading schedule, but I was uploading every day, you know? So I want to continue to be consistent. I want to post 2 times a week. Like I said, I want to be posting every Tuesday and every Friday, so I want to be consistent in that. And then I want to have a nice channel theme. I really want to have like a cohesive look to my channel. I feel like right now I don't, but I'm gonna work on that so that when I look back in 2022 I can be like, oh yeah, it looks all cohesive, it looks like all the same kind of thing, you know? And then I want to have a really cute intro. I'm hoping to do that sometime maybe like in the spring when the weather's nice, and it's not too hot. I want to film an intro of like Brian, me, and the dogs, just like a cute little intro that a lot of people have. I want to have one of those by the end of the year. And then my last goal is I want to reach 350 subscribers. So if you want to help me reach that goal, share my channel with your friends and I would really, really appreciate it. But yeah, those are all of my goals for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe got inspiration for your own goals for 2021. I think all of us are just hoping to just live life to the fullest this year and just experience things and just like, you know, live this year. I feel like a lot of people maybe felt like they didn't do that in 2020, so hopefully this year it looks a lot different, and we're hopefully you know, gonna have a great year. So I wish all of you guys nothing but the best, and thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any videos from me. Like I said, a new video coming at you every Tuesday and Friday, so you have that to look forward to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty